Before I start to read, I wanted to say to everybody, I know that most of us, if not all of us, are grieving right now. We've had a terrible blow with the election, and there are different stages of grief, but there's one that we cannot let happen to us, and that's acceptance. So I want to hear from you all right now. Resist!
Yes!
And then I want to hear how we're going to do it. Together!
Together!
So I'm reading my poem, Diving at the Lip of the Water, and this was inspired by Judy Grahn. I would love for Judy to come up and read the opening quote, which she wrote.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yes. Before I could do research on the word dike and get a much better definition of it in another mother tongue, I wrote this one about being a dike. I am the wall at the lip of the water. I'm the rock that refused to be battered. I'm the dike in the matter, the other. I am the wall with the womanly swagger. I'm the dragon, the dangerous dagger. I'm the bull dyke, the bull dagger.
Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome.
So this is a quote from the website Fascinating Africa. The common diker, a small antelope whose name is pronounced diker, uses a pair of glands under its eyes for scent markings with a tarry secretion. Dikers run with a distinctive darting and diving style when they flee danger. This gives rise to its common name, which is Afrikaans for diver. Here's my poem. Between trees, within edges of forests, woodlands, among open clearings, with scent markings below eyes, we label another our own. This is how we bull dikers do it. We males secrete a substance, deftly labeling, marking with our tarry, leaf-scented names, our territories, calves, mates. When we run, we dive at the lip of the water, be it a field, a deep forest, a body. We do this from love or fear, which you understand, for you and I mark in the same way. Humans cover with other scents, afraid of labels or diving into them. Each marking, energy, power. Labels we give ourselves, labels we use to mark another. Some names change in meaning, mutate over time. Yes. Some names change meaning, mutate over time, original markers lost. Some we mistake in origin, bull diker, a male antelope, never the origin of bull dyke. We cull meaning from sound, just as our eyes tell us what we see. We feel an energy, a power. You misread her by mistake or by design. We can only guess at the origin of bull dyke and bull dagger, Roman times, Harlem Renaissance novels, women singing the blues. Dig within erasure and resistance. I like the blues best, the song written and sung by Bessie Jackson, pseudonym of Lucille Bogan, explicit and raw, prophetic dirty blues. Peel back the layers, and here it is, lay of the land. Women can be whatever they choose. Come in a time, BD, women ain't gonna need no men. Bull dyke, and this is a quote from Judy Grahn. Bull dyke is the kind of word most women hope to avoid all their lives, for few things are more horrifying to be called than quote. But these women hold the dagger. Surrounded by hostile bulls, sometimes surrounded by women afraid of difference, sometimes by people who insist that she must be a man. We can reclaim the word, the name, used on a woman like a whip. We can reclaim our own swagger. Our own swagger can be womanly. Our swagger can mark our love. So says my lover, who loves me body and soul. There must be space for everyone, for women who swagger, for all women. Don't say she isn't lesbian because she loves me. There must be space for her, for me. Queer, never quite within borders, between, on edges, in the open. I want to make that clear. Embrace and don't isolate us. Surround us with love, define us, mark us by our love for each other. I love a woman, but my gender bleeds beyond labels and markings, no matter what I'm called and what you call me. No matter what I call myself, I am marked. I bleed monthly. I've been attacked with thrown stones, called a dyke. I swagger womanly, and I love a woman, but I am not one. I swagger and I shift. We have to love each other. Those on either side of gender binary, those who transform, transgress, and those who stay hidden in heavy cover. Also those, like me, who don't fit evenly, who shift and move without gender and within sexuality. Some things, especially hate, can mark you. They have marked me. Call me what you will. I love you as I do, unconditionally. I will love my lover, knowing her beauty shakes the earth, comes from another place, full of energy, power. The sleek dyker dives in escaping run, zigzags like my lover's tongue, but my lover is not afraid. My body a safe field, a sheltering forest. She cleanses me, recitations of sacred ash, this beautiful burning, a pooled release. When I cry, I am hers, and I am her. She holds me. There lived a warrior queen named Boudica, Bulldyke or Bulldyker. In a last stand with warrior daughters, Boudica burned Londinium, now modern London, to the ground. She led a vast uprising when Romans invaded to destroy her people. What happens if we erase her name? What happens to our own markings of energy, power? Let her be named. Let us dive at the lip of the water into love and fearless. Let us mark each other with freedom, like bold Boudica at the helm of the chariot, horses charging, no one holding the reins.